So Tristan, how did the MPT program help you improve in track and field?
MPT really helped me because on the days where I didn't go to practice my field events and practice everything else, it really helped me stay in shape and I wasn't just laying around.
And why did you ask to have MPT again this year?
I asked for MPT because last year when we were doing MPT, it really helped me PR. PR is a personal record, and it really helped me. So I think it would help me a lot in basketball and track.
And what are some of the things that are a takeaway for the MPT?
I think it's really cool that you get to hang out with your friends and you get to exercise, and it's really fun.
Okay, thank you. So Kensley, what did you discover about yourself when you were doing MPT?
I discovered about myself is that I was losing weight as I was doing it. I was getting more stronger. It would help me through the winter because I had to do wood at home. And then it would help my frustrations go away and lose energy right after.
What is one thing that you noticed other students were looking up to you while you were doing the MPT?
The other students were looking up to me is that I was a good role model, I was a leader, I helped other kids when they needed help, and if they didn't, I'd go up and ask Ms. K.
What is the competition you have currently with the REACH staff with MPT?
My current competition is doing 100 squats in a minute.
At first you were very hesitant about the MPT program. What made you excel?
The fact that I was getting stronger by every single time we did it, and in the end of the thing I really liked MPT. It was really fun for me, and me and my best friend excelled to the hardest band.
I noticed that when you were doing the MPT, you discovered that you were a natural born leader. Why is that?
I wouldn't really say that, but in the fact that, yes, I discovered that because I was able to help out a lot of friends of mine, and in general, we were able to have fun.
And what did you discover when you were frustrated or you were feeling overexcitement? How did MPT help you with that?
It helped me because if I was overexcited, it would try and calm me down, and if I was frustrated, I would use the medicine balls and bounce them on the ground to try and get myself to calm down, basically.
I noticed that during the school day, whenever you were feeling an emotion, you would come in the room, use the medicine ball, use the resistant bands. Why was that?
Because if I didn't, I would use some not so friendly words.
So how did MPT help you through that?
I didn't use not so friendly words on people that could hurt them.
And what did you discover when you were doing MPT with your emotions?
That is really fun to throw a 15-pound ball and throw it at the ground.
And how did you feel afterwards?
I felt calm.
Liam, when you first started MPT, you had no interests in sports. What happened that got you involved?
A lot of my friends inspired me to start sports. They said it could help with your physical well-being, and as my dad always says, sound mind, sound body. So and I do play sports now, and it does help a lot. I feel a lot more calm and relaxed after finishing at football practice, and when I did MPT here at REACH, I felt a lot more calm and relaxed after doing certain activities like with the medicine balls. And I'm starting to wish they had a 30-pound ball instead of a 15-pound ball.
What coach approached you when they saw your work ethic during MPT?
There was a few of them. There was mainly Mr. Wonston. He sadly moved schools, but Mr. Gorman also noticed my physical abilities, and Mr. Trice also did. So there was 3 big football coaches who wanted me to play football, and I'm like, you know what, might as well do it. Let's go for it. You only live once, right?
And through the MPT, you are our loudest person, which was awesome. How did you encourage your fellow students?
Well, like when I would work with my friend Caxton, we would like I'd say, well, I'm going for red band because red's the hardest to do. So we'd do the bands, and then like he'd be using like one below, and then like I'd inspire him to try the next one just to see if he could do it. And then once he got used to doing it with me, he would want to do it when he's around me, and I just help inspire him and everything. And he enjoyed working out with me. And there would be like certain workout days where like, I remember the last day we did the spell your name workout, where I used, since I have some Norse heritage, I used my Norse name, which is really long, to give myself extra workouts so I could do more. And Caxton, I remember, did those with me, and we did the workouts together, and we were inspiring each other, just kind of helped push ourselves through the pain to keep doing it.